Back across town at one of LA's most fashionable clubs are the Rain Parade, key representatives of this strange movement called the Paisley Underground.
It's sort of just a term which became used to describe the new era of bands in Los Angeles in the early 80s. And some of them had, like, you know, psychedelic sounds, and, you know, a vast array of sounds were brought into one place. And somebody coined the term Paisley Underground, and it stuck.
It certainly gives the impression of being a load of hippies, you know, sort of latter-day hippies emerging again or something.
Well, it's a false impression, actually.
Is it all revivalism? Is there a basis of revivalism in it?
Well, what's important about it is that it's a new synthesis of influences. You know, as every era goes on in the great cycle of rock and roll, there's a new sort of, you know, a new synthesis of music that is unique in its own right, you know.
At what stage did the songs start coming for you? I mean, your own songs, as opposed to maybe starting out as bands do, covering other things.
That's why we started. We wanted to write our own stuff. And I think that's the one thing that ties all these people together is a desire for serious melodic songwriting. If anything does tie them together besides their proximity. I mean, I'm sure all the accountants in Fontana know each other too. And we're musicians in Los Angeles.
But it's not just Los Angeles either. It's really all of America right now. It's really brewing. It's something bubbling under. You know, we've been around a few times, and you see in like every small town you go to, there's a music scene, and like
a lot of great bands, lots of them.
Yeah, you walk into like a dive in Kent, Ohio, and you know there's like 1 million kids hanging out, and there's great bands. You know, you take a tape recorder around the country and become a millionaire.
What's the name of that band?
Your lyrics, the lyrics have been described as soft psychedelic visions. It's a wonderful phrase. It begs the question.
Sounds good, huh?
It does, doesn't it? Yes, but it begs the question, psychedelia, whatever it is, I mean, is tied in or has been tied in with drugs, and do you feel that that's anything to do? I mean, do you take the odd LSD trip or something along the way?
Well,
music is really the only drug, you know. I mean, everybody can do what they want, you know. You can explore, you know, but you got to be able to feel, to listen to music, to make music. And so I think sometimes drugs can, in the long run, take away from that.
Acid's like Cleveland, you know, once you've been there 20 times, you really don't want to go back.
No easy way down. No easy